There we go. All right. Yeah. What's up? Streaming. Yeah, fun. Just gonna hang out for a minute. See if anybody can join. Get a couple things set up. There we go. What up, Garrett? Let's see. Oh, there we are. What are you up to tonight, Garrett? That's the question. Are you being a good person? Are you being a crazy person? Thank you for coming, by the way. I appreciate it. We'll do a little story time here in a little bit. So for now, we're gonna go to our decks. Go away. There we are. Look at that. That is the greatest deck of all time. It's what I call Karkin or Karen. It's for timeless. And I'm at work. I'm gonna be playing some Magic at a cool place tomorrow. Okay. That's awesome. What time are you playing? And yeah, maybe I can come. I'm supposed to go to a water park tomorrow. But it'd be pretty sick if I could make it. Maybe you got a pod, maybe you don't. I don't know. So yeah, the idea of the deck is basically to use Rule of Law, which doesn't let people play cards, and Temporary Lockdown, and bounce it back and forth to kind of lock people out of the game, blow their stuff up, and then use Ashiok's Erasure to counter spells so they can't cast them, make them have a bad day. And then we have Dream Trawler, which is like the only creature in the deck. And it allows me to get lifelink. Okay, thank you for the invite. If I can make it, I'll be there. I'm not sure what time we're getting back from the water park. And then I've got Kiora Best the Sea God, which is my favorite card. So, okay. So it would be good if I can make it so you can have 4. Yeah, if we get back in town from the water park in time, I'll come out and I'll text you or call you or message you on Discord. We can hang out and play. Ooh, so we're probably gonna lose, but we're gonna hang out, play some Magic, and we're gonna play in Historic. I think is where we're gonna go. Yup. Perfect. Does the sound okay? I'm probably a little too close to my mic. There, that's probably a little better. Sounds good. Okay, thank you. Commander. Okay, perfect. We need to have you come out next Friday. You want to come out and play with us next Friday? At my house. On stream. Oh yeah, we're gonna keep that. Let's see. Yeah, nothing exciting. We will play Game is a little louder than the voice. Okay. Oh yeah, good God, why is it way up there? Okay. Let's see, what happened? I got some weird going on here. Let's mute that. Try desktop audio. There we go, sorry. I'm learning. Alright, we're gonna play planes, we're gonna pass. Okay, yeah, dude, that'd be amazing. I'd love to have you come out. God, okay. Let's see. Yep. Here we go. That'll confuse you. Bottom and land. Alright, let's see what you do with only being able to play one spell per turn. Alright, so... Yeah, man, thanks. I see there's somebody watching. What would you consider, assuming you play commander, what would be your favorite commander? Do you have a favorite? Have a favorite. Let's see. Alright, here we go. We'll start with the shenanigans. Okay. Light pulse. Okay. Nice. I would say my favorite deck is Nyla. I'll go grab it here in a minute and show you. It's actually a copy from Commander's Quarters. Pretty amazing. It's a green storm deck. Absolutely love it. We will counter. Yup. Go ahead. Yeah. Past the blockers. We're gonna patiently wait. So my favorite commander is Nyla Keen-Eyed. And it's like a green storm deck that was designed from the Commander's Quarters. I bought it, budget. I love it. It's so much fun to play. It's one of those ones where you can kind of just like chill out, not do anything, not pay attention, and then just do your own thing, storm off and win. It's a really, really good commander. Let's go ahead and activate this. We are not doing much. That's what we do. We sit, we wait, and there we go. Flicker of Fate. This is part of the combo. Just want to draw the land for now. play that. 6. I don't think I can make another turn, but we'll see. I really enjoy like weird, janky ways of playing Magic the Gathering. At least in Arena, and I guess really in Commander as well. It seems like, you know, like I'm not a deck builder. I don't really enjoy deck building. Okay. I think we die here if my math's right, but we'll try and cast Helioids Intervention. See if we can stay alive. 4 is going to give us 8. 1, 2, yeah. 4. Targeting myself. Oh, there we go. We died. That's all right. Point of the deck isn't so much to win; it's just to make people miserable. And I've changed it a lot. It seemed to do really well a while back, and then over time started getting kind of worse. But it's fun when it works. So the idea of the deck is to kind of slowly lock the player out, and then when the time's right, you play Kiora and get an 8/8 Kraken. Then you tap all their stuff, and then you blink it with Flicker of Fate, or I can't remember the name of the card. So we'll keep this because we really want more lands than anything. And we'll play Temple of Enlightenment to scry, depending on what we draw. Just really no one cost casting spell. And I've got a different version of the deck that I'll probably play a little later. Well, we'll just throw that in there. There it is. Scroll Shift is the other one that we can like bounce an artifact. Or excuse me, an enchantment. Or an artifact. I read the card. And the idea is I can play Ashiok's Erasure, which says you can't cast that spell anymore. You exile it. So even if they play like an uncounterable spell, I have the ability to just cast it with flash, grab their spell, exile it. They can't play it, and then from there I can just bounce it if I need to have a different option. That's a pretty fun combo, but that would be considered a combo deck. Yeah, I think I need to play a different version of Arena. It used to be Explorer. I think Pioneer now is what it is. It's like I only want to play whatever's actually in paper and not this weird Arena version of Magic. Not a big fan of it. Alright, so we'll just go here and we'll pass. So the cool idea with the idea of bouncing back enchantments I control is I can play Temporary Lockdown. They play a bunch of stuff. I can then exile it, bounce it, and then redo it again if I need to. It doesn't grab everything, which was the idea of Shatter the Sky. And so we just kind of wait it out slowly and hope that we don't die in a certain amount of time. So we're gonna let them keep casting creatures. We're gonna go to here. We'll end our turn, and I can use Scroll Shift and another card to basically, even if I want to just use Omen of the Sea over and over again, I can keep bouncing it in and out, in and out, in and out. It's a pretty cool interaction. And I have a version of the deck in paper. If it's Modern or Pioneer. Yeah. Okay. Yep. There we go. Okay. Resolve. Alright, so this one's gonna hurt. That's okay. Trying to play the long game here. Let's see if we can set up something a little more exciting. Put that on the bottom. We'll take the land, and right now we're just trying to dig for our win condition. My turn. We'll just blow everything up. Kind of rewipe their board. Play land. Pass. I'm gonna go right. But yeah, let's do this. So we're gonna play that in the turn. Lies 2. Jeez. Okay, let's resolve all. Such a good card. Yeah, we'll just die. And that's how you lose a game of Magic the Gathering. Yeah. Missing something in here. What is it? Rule of law, scroll shift. Hold on. This isn't necessarily the deck that I was thinking about playing. Okay, so these come out. We add. Hold on. What card is it? I always forget. Let's see. Seal from existence. That's the one we want. Let's edit this really quick. Where'd it go? I lost it. Oh! There it is. What did I say? Seal? Yeah. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Done. We're gonna go 4. Cut back banishing. And then we're just gonna be lazy here and suggest we don't need these. There we go. Done. cancel. How do we change the format? Let's see, Pioneer. What card's not legal? Is it a sideboard? Ah, yeah. There we go. Yeah, it's definitely not green anymore. Cataract. Cataract 2. Yep. Works. Pioneer. Karen. 2. Alright, so the idea of the deck, if you're hopping in and watching, is basically I cast enchantments. I bounce those enchantments to continue to counter spells. I play Kiora, Bests the Sea God, and bounce it a bunch of times in order to win. Or I play Dream Trawler, so I have 2 creatures, 2 enchantments. Everything else is just bounce, draw, and exile. So this is a really pretty good opening hand. And then I have 1 Labyrinth here to essentially prevent them. So there's my Kiora. So the idea is I play the Kiora, and then I can bounce it back, and I play the long game. So we'll go white, and then pass. So sometimes it works, and when it works, it's absolutely fun. Sometimes it doesn't work, and it's just straight boo-boo. We're going to go here. We're going to call blue. That way we can do Omen of the Sea. I don't have any other interaction, but I'm just going to wait until they do something and then just cast it. So here we go. Pass. He's going to swing. Yep. And then we expect a spell. No? Okay. Alright. We'll cast this at the end. Let's see what happens. Okay, it comes in. We'll scry 2 and draw. Lands are always good. 1, 2. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll keep whatever. Keep it all for now. There we go. We got another opportunity to cast. Okay, my turn. Play a plains, and then we're just gonna. This seems like a bad play, but we've got to get rid of this. Perfect. Alright, now we're just going to play a long game and hope to slowly lock them out. Alright, they're just drawing, so they don't have anything. Ashiok's erasure would be really good. Okay, Dream Trawler. Next, intern. And what's cool with the way I built the decks, I can actually play Banishing Light on my own artifact. And then wait and bounce it. So there's Flicker. So Flicker of Fate allows me to bounce Omen or Seal or Kiora. Or, I mean, I could do Dream Trawler, but really, we don't need Dream Trawler. So I know they've got blue. They probably have a counter spell. So we're just going to kind of chill and wait and let them make their own decisions. And we will react to it. Okay, okay, so we'll let that has to enter. So
you ready to go toe to toe
the
with
top
me?
2, yep.
Decisions.
So I think I'll just play Banishing Light and exile that. Let me activate an ability. We'll go ahead and scry. Let's see, we do not want a second Kiora. Temporary lockdown could be good if it's bad. Yeah, we'll draw it. My turn. So we'll just go ahead and do Banishing Light. Grab their Planeswalker.
Win some, lose some.
Play a land. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so in theory, next turn, if I hit a land, I'll be able to play Kiora if they don't counter it, which they might. I might play Dream Trawler instead just to see what they do. Unless they tap out, which I don't think they would since they're playing blue. Pass to attackers. Instant surface costs 1 less. Yeah, they could counter it, but well, we'll see. Not too worried about it. So my 3 win conditions are in my hand. We'll try and cast Dream Trawler. Oh, alright, it entered. That's good. Okay, end turn. So we can't do anything other than discard this to give it protection. Or hexproof, rather. But it gets tapped. So if they like try to kill it or something. Sometimes people don't know the card or they're not used to it, and so they'll like hit it for 3 damage or whatever, or try to hit it for 3, and then I'll let them hit it, but 3 damage. So really they just want to get the trigger so you can have it. Yeah, which means I can't block with it now, but that's fine. So we'll see what they do. Yeah, no blocks. Well, prowess, yeah. No blocks, you can have it. Do what you want. Alright. We will discard. Let's see. We will discard. I really want all of these. Discard Dream Trawler and see if we get lucky. Solve all. My turn. Perfect. Okay, so no. All right, so we'll do temporary lockdown. Maybe they'll counter it. Who knows? Okay, perfect. All right. We will swing. Draw a card. Perfect. Land. So next time we'll play Kiora. We don't care if they've got a counter or not. Play land. In turn. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and play Kiora, see if it comes in. Other one's on the bottom. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so this is our win condition. So assuming that this stays on the battlefield, we will hit them. I could have used a white. 3 to me. Okay. Gonna trade, that's fine. That's cool. Play your land. So they have to make these dragons on their turn. So we tap everything. We play this for another white. We cast Rule of Law. So now they can only cast one spell. And then even when they cast it, I'll have to flicker. That's fine. I'm just gonna bounce this. So we'll get another dragon, or another kraken rather. And then when it becomes their turn, we're gonna tap all their creatures. And we should win. Should. Because I'll be able to block with one and not the other. That should be a game. Awesome. There you go. Karen. The best, funnest Magic the Gathering deck ever made by me. And I don't build decks, so there it is. Claim. Oh, no. All right. We will run it back. Anybody in chat? Anybody watching? Nope. Streaming alone. That's all good. I'll do Pioneer Ranked again. Here we go. Aces of Spades. Good luck. Why did it do that? That's weird. There we go. Yeah, this works. So we got a flicker, we got a draw. Blue. Wait. Nobody knows what they're about to get hit with here. Yep. Go ahead. Perfect. Let's cast this. Omen of the Sea, flash, enters, scry 2, draw card. Thank you. We don't need rule of law. We definitely want lands. We'll take a land. That will be my turn. Perfect. I was going to play this, but I'm going to go ahead and cast this, and we will call white again. And then we're going to play rule of law, and that should prevent Monastery from popping off with a million spells. And then we're one land short of Dream Trawler, which is an amazing card. Okay. Battle. Yeah, they're gonna kill it. I'm not familiar. When this siege enters, reveal any number of dragon cards from your hand. When you do, siege deals X damage +2, where X can be revealed. 5. Flying trample. Whenever dragon you control attacks, it deals 2 damage. Okay, so just dragons, basically. We'll go ahead and let's see. Battle creature. We will go ahead and play this. Excuse me. Scry. Yep. There we go. So we'll have our 6 lands next. In turn. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Alright. So you can hit it for 2. So we got 1 more turn to deal with it. Wonder what happens when if I exile that, you know? I don't know. Okay, so you've cast the spell, so I'm good here. Let's just flicker this thing back. So we're gonna draw a card, and we're gonna scry 2. We will. What do we do? I'm gonna draw them both, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. Perfect. So the cool thing about Ashiok's Erasure is when I cast it to quote exile a spell. We really need more blue. We only got 1 blue though, so it doesn't matter. In turn. So in theory, whatever they cast next, I can counter and they can never cast that again. And then I can flicker this to then just keep bouncing it back and forth between the spells. Because rule of law doesn't let them play but 1 spell, so I can counter it and get it out. They can't do anything or cast that spell. And then I can keep bouncing it back and forth with scroll shift. So got a couple of turns. They're going to get their dragon. We're going to let them have it. Because there ain't much I can do. Yep. I think we just go ahead and bounce this again. Alright, we get an omen. Scry. Put that omen on bottom and draw. There we go. That's what we really want. That. Flicker that once and they're done. Okay, so we'll just play Dream. See what happens. In turn. Yep. Okay, so you've cast a spell. Don't have to worry about any. Oh, you're gonna deal 2 damage to it, aren't you? Yep. Okay. We're gonna block. There we go. Perfect. My turn. Okay. So you can do 2. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I can just straight up cast this and should be good. That'll get me more. There we go. Alright, unless something crazy happens, I've got this. I should have it locked in. Okay, what do they have? You can't counter it. So, is it damage? This rule of law is like lock them out of the game. Oh yeah. Back to 20. I don't think there's any way they can do 20 damage. And then when it comes back to me, it'll lock them out. I'll attack. Okay. Resolve all. 7. So they can do 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'll pick me. Yep. Alright, so 7, 9, 11. I'll block one of the old Taylor Swifts there. Perfect. My turn. This is going to go on the... We'll draw. It's going to go on the stack. I'm going to tap and then essentially stun them for a turn. And it's game. That's hexproof. 3 damage. Sure. No, we'll take it. And then we will flicker this, and then whatever they cast, we'll just counter it. Doesn't matter what it is. I do not know how he gained life though. So we just counter that. There you go. Nice game. My turn. And then we'll... There we go. Awesome. GG. Good game. Hey, clean, clean. Let me check something real quick. Perfect. All right, if you're just tuning in, you can hang out. Definitely talk talk to me. Let me know what's going on in your life, how you doing. Last week we did a interactive commander stream. We had about 20 people total watching. Just couldn't make the pod this weekend. Next weekend we'll have 4 people over. We'll play. I'll be quote chat, and chat gets to make decisions about who I attack. Maybe, well, actually, what cards I play, or we play, I guess I should say, and mess with the game, make it fun. Kill, attack, don't attack, block, save, help, whatever, politics, you name it. Tonight's just wanted to stream and get some practice being on camera, so if you're watching, thank you. Cool. Let's see, here we go. This is not too bad. I'll keep the 7. Let's see. Go ahead and play that. We'll scry. Keep that there. So the idea of the deck is basically play enchantments and bounce them to get their benefit, be it temporary lockdown, Kiora, or Banishing Light, or in this case, Omen of the Sea, which we might do depending on what we get. But we'll pass, let it be their turn, and see what happens. There we go. All right, pass. Okay, they're not doing anything. We're gonna go ahead and play this. Both lands are good. We want to draw that one first. Not that it matters because we're going to hit both. Play planes and nothing to do. We're waiting. We'll pass. Yep. So if you're watching, chat, whatever, I'll tell you a story. I'll tell you whatever. It doesn't matter. Let's see. Pass to attackers. Yep. My turn. Perfect. Play another land. We're not doing anything. We're boring. That's what we do. We're control. So this deck's fun because it surprises people, and I actually have this deck in paper. I built it for modern, but it can work for Pioneer too. It's all the same. There we go. Perfect. Play another land. We will end the turn. So either they're assuming I'm going to counter because I have blue, or they've just got absolutely nothing. Okay, here we go. All right. Whatever creature an opponent controls dies, +1. Okay. Transform that. What's its transform? Trample and lifelink. Okay, so you cannot get rid of this. Okay. That's cool. We're gonna scroll shift this. So we'll bounce it. It'll leave. I'll draw a card. And I get to look at, again, a card. Scry 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need both of these to do what we want to do to get Kiora out. So we're going to go ahead and leave it. We'll draw that one. Then it'll be our turn. Draw another one. We'll play planes, and then we're going to go ahead and Banishing Light their card. And then if they decide to blow it up, I can flicker it. They'll get it back, and then it'll come back to me. It's a really cool little combo. So we'll see what happens. All right. Yeah. I don't. Okay. There we go. Slowly climbing the ladder of the greatest game of all time, Arena. All right, here we go again. Let's see, we got 2 planes and an island, which is great. Kiora, we can draw, we can exile, and we can bounce our exile to then re-exile something else. We can bounce Omen. Love it. Keeping it. If you're watching, you have any suggestions, please let me know. Maybe a card I can add or take out. Let's see, they got Omen, which is fine. That's not the end of the world. But I don't think they know our game plan. Throw it down blue. Alright. Throw down white. There we go. Okay, so I've played this before. I don't really remember what happens. I know they gotta remove the counters. And then draw a card. Okay, so they'll be able to crew it probably next turn. I guess we play an island and then we go ahead and do Banishing Light and just get that out of there, which they're gonna expect for sure. So who knows what they're gonna pop out next. Waste Not's fantastic. Flicker of Fate's what he should choose. Okay. Let's see, this comes in tapped. And then, yep, we definitely want that. We want Deafening Silence. So they won't be able to play more than 1 non-creature spell. We don't care. Or I don't care. It's fine. Okay.
No more distractions.
Discards a card. Discard a planes. It's fine. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oof. This is tough. I guess, okay, yeah, so we bounce this. I'm gonna go ahead and grab Lily. I don't really care. Lily's a problem.
I knew this was a waste of time.
And then we're gonna play it as a land. We're gonna gamble. Hopefully we hit another land here next turn. If they have hand disruption, then we're screwed, but we'll see. Yeah. That's fun. Here we go. Boom. I can't give a hexproof because I don't have any cards in my hand. But that's alright. Let's see. They have to read it because they're not used to this card. So, again, if you're just tuning in or watching, the idea is we play enchantments, we bounce them, and oh, there we go. That's not good. Okay. We'll go... Oh, wait. Let's see what they got. We're top decking. Yep. So they won't be able to... Oh, another one?
I'll have this fight finished before brunch.
Right. I'll just pass. More than likely, I'll just bounce this. It doesn't matter, because if I cast it, I'm going to draw and discard it anyways. And then exile. I don't care about the graveyard, it's fine. Dang. I might have me locked out. I don't have any... Yeah, okay.
We all have things we'd rather forget.
Crap. Play it. Yeah, we just play it. Waste Not. Ah, such a cool card. I remember when this card came out in what would have been the core set, and I had 4 of the the original ones. Like, was it 13 or something like that? Maybe.
Drop it.
Man, what a cool card! And now it's really neat to see it now getting played. Like, I tried to build a deck around it and could not do it. It sucked, but okay. Here we go. Let's see. We're gonna move target attacking. Pick that. Almost missed that. I was sitting there running my mouth. Okay, deafening silence. We'll just leave it in the hand. Maybe they'll waste the spell. Try and make me discard. Yep.
Don't overthink things.
I guess I should have discarded it so they couldn't draw. Okay. 3 waste knots, really? Okay. Yep. Oh, that would have been amazing. I would have gotten everything. Man, can we get 2 in a row? I have 2 in the deck. We'll just go ahead and remove you and yeah. Nope. Yep. Okay, did they play anything that was instant that made me discard? Sorcery. Okay. That's good to know. Mm-hmm. They don't have enough to crew. No, let me react. Can I not cast that on a draw? What am I missing? Yeah,
I'm tired of your secrets.
can't discard. I get it. Because you want to keep her. Remove you from combat. I think the only thing that's saving me right now is this deafening silence. Like, legit. Dude, come on, man. Wait, nope. Let me cast it. Now it lets me. Yeah, I want to discard this one. Dude, that's super freaking annoying. Okay, let me draw my card. Thank you. Yeah. There we go. Got all 3 freaking waste knot triggers. You can't do anything with it. You already cast the spell.
Normally, I'm the one who chooses who lives and who dies.
Let's see what we do here. They choose wrong either way, I think. Interesting. All permanents. I'll just make him have a bad day. I don't even care. Oh, it's not what I wanted to do.
When I win, you're telling me what you know about the Raven.
It said
Man.
choose which pile to sacrifice, I thought. What a boring game. Oh. Gonna make this person's life miserable. It doesn't give me it makes me draw and then discard immediately unless I have full control on there. It I have to keep like clicking through. It's super annoying. Because I want to be able to cast what I draw. And I think it'll let me do that, but I don't know. It did a minute ago, but then it flipped and then just like drew and then discarded immediately. It's gonna have to sit here like this and just click through this crap because this game's stupid. Okay. My turn. Draw. Or their turn, rather. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I gotta close it out here in the next turn. That's fun. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Dude, it's like, if it's gonna automatically let me draw, and then I have the ability to cast what I draw, you gotta, like, stop the game. It's that or I'm just a complete freaking idiot. I don't know which one it is. Yeah, here we go.
This is my home, and I don't appreciate it when people touch my things.
Alright, if you're watching, you want me to play a different deck, let me know. I've got a couple of random ones. This one's more shenanigans. This game's just gone on for ever. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Cool. So, let's see. We can do 4, 5, 6, 7. Destroy target X. Let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7. So 5. We're just here to make this person have a bad day at this point. Pay 7. We're gonna destroy. Let's see, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Submit 7. Auto pay. There. Okay. Combat and game. GG's. Oh, just let him finish it. He went this long. Hello. Dude, I saw the flash in my face. Yeehaw. Oh, yeah. Alright, I know there's people watching. Do you want me to do my little Karen deck again? Or do you want me to do something aggressive? Or do you not care? We'll open a pack while we're waiting. Maybe somebody wants to chat. I don't have a lot of decks or a large collection, but... Let's see. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, create a 1/1 colorless hero token. If 4 more mana was spent to cast this spell, draw 2 cards. If 8 or more mana was spent to cast this spell, sacrifice. Play it, deals 7 much damage to each opponent. Aggressive. Okay. Yeah, I've got let's go to decks. So this one's pretty fun. It's Rot Priest. I don't know if you've seen it before. But we'll play that one when we go home. What's up, James? Thanks for watching. We'll do find a match. We want standard. Yeah, this is gonna be like really good, or I'm just gonna get blown out. But it's so much fun to do. James should be coming out next Friday to play Commander. All right, here we go. So the idea is you play Rot Priest, and then whenever they target anything you have, they get a poison counter, and then you protect it or counter it with it. We've got a green and a black. We have a Rot Priest. We have Finn, which just lets us deal damage, and whenever it has Death Touch, they get an additional damage. So normally you want to play this early, but people will probably blow it up. So we'll play this thing and see what happens. But it depends. Okay, so we're gonna go. We'll gamble. We're gonna do Rot Priest. Hopefully they don't blow it up on their turn. They'll get a poison counter if they kill it, but perfect. Okay, so we'll play black. So we know we're not gonna necessarily attack with it. What do I want to do? They may have a way to kill it. We'll just do this. And no attacks. So it's a weird version of aggressive because I've only got to get 10 poison counters. Okay, perfect. All right. I'm not gonna blow it up. Oh, and we have another Rot Priest. Amazing. So we will play this. We will attach this to Finn. So once I attach it to Finn, they're going to get 2 poison counters. And then I'm going to attack with just Finn. And they can block it and kill it. It comes back. Let's see. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, if at least 4 mana was spent, put 1/1+1. So I don't really care about Surveil, so we're going to kill that. And then we're going to get our creature back. So it's kind of a form of removal. And then all we're hoping for are things that we can draw to protect. And so they're gonna get 2 more. I don't think they've ever played against this. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Cool. And then we will play Toxic. So if they kill this, they're gonna get no attacks. We're just gonna wait. Play the long, kind of a long game. It's semi-aggressive. It's aggressive in a weird way. Sometimes it just like pops off and you win super fast. Let's see. We will. We got 4. We can get 6. Let's play this. Next. We're going to attack with everything. And see what they block. I know one's going to die and that's fine. We will exile that one. And then we're going to get 1, 2, 3 through. So 6. Perfect. So, there we go. Oh, that hurt. Woo. So proliferate. They'll get 1. They're at 7. And then he's got 8. Crap. Okay. We're probably going to lose. We'll see. That was on my right priest. Yeah, we're out. We'll try again. Let's see what he does. Boom. Yep, good game. I'll concede. Give it to him. We'll try it again. It's really fun when it works. I promise. Alright, play. Same deck. Man. So. We're gonna mulligan. Yeah, we'll keep. We're gonna get rid of a. Perfect. And we got a rot priest. We'll go ahead and throw it out there and see what happens. Let's see if he blocks. He should block. So fun story time. We were with my grandpa and my grandmother, and we were at a wonderful place called Captain D's. And there was this guy there that was at the restaurant, and he said something to my grandpa. He was like this weird, like kind of like wilding out in the restaurant. This was probably in the late 90s, 99, 98, somewhere in there. I was probably like 12 or 13. And I don't know what he said to my, we don't know what he said to my grandpa to this day. But at any rate, we're trying to eat, and he's like going around bothering people, being crazy and stuff. And my grandpa was pissed. And if you know me or you know my grandpa, man, he's like, it was nuts, absolutely nuts. But at any rate, we're sitting there trying to eat, whatever. Dude's being crazy, and grandpa looks like he's getting ready to just like beat the crap out of this guy, trying to keep us away from him. And it was weird because the guy had like this Where's Waldo kind of clothing on. He had like this white and red striped like long sleeve shirt, like legit like Where's Waldo. And I think the guy was like on drugs or something. I don't really know. But we're getting ready to leave, and like all of a sudden the people in the store are like trying to kick this guy out, and he's just flailing his arms, freaking out. My grandpa's like, y'all need to go get in the car. I'm gonna take care of this guy. And who knows what that meant, you know. But at any rate, this dude is freaking out, getting wild. Let me see. Ooh, are these Phyrexian, right? Yep. And so I remember the dude like being all kind of crazy and like acting wild and stuff. And anyway, he just like, the people like push him out the door, and he like flails his arms and like falls into these bushes. And I'd never seen anything like it. But the dude falls in these bushes, and he is like a legit like hiding in the bushes, and he's like peeking and like looking through, like you can't see him, but like it's green bushes and like a white and red striped shirt. And it was wild. Like my grandpa like grabbed the dude and like ripped him out of the bushes, and we're just watching in the car, and grandma's just like freaking out. And let's see, no, we just cancel. Let me get 1 2 3. Yeah, okay, so I think I've got the win here. We're gonna do this. Give them a poison, proliferate, submit 1, do another green, pay 0, confirm. There we go, that's game. Yeah, so this dude's like hiding in the bushes, like we can't see him, and grandpa just like snatches him out, and they call the police or whatever. Like, it's not super dramatic, but just watching that as like a 13-year-old, this like crazy looking like cracked out dude, it's like, where's Waldo hiding in the bushes? Like, I'll never forget that Joker. And if you happen to watch this video and that's you, you know, from 15 years ago, dude, hit me up, bro. That was pretty wild. Okay, did you enjoy that? Do you want more? Do you want the same? Do you want something bad? I've gotten super aggressive. If you want actually super aggressive, let's go to red. Here we go. We'll play that real burn. I don't know what format that fits in, but we'll figure it out. We want a real burn, and we want historic. Does it work there? Yeah, we'll do this one. I don't even know what's in it. We'll figure it out. So most of these decks are mine. The Rot Priest was a copy of someone's, and then I just slightly altered it. But let's see. Yeah, there we go. Oh, Roiling Vortex is so good. Okay, cool. All right, so basically we're gonna play mountains. We're gonna attack. We're gonna double our damage. We're just gonna hit him. And I think I have Relic Robber. Or no, what is it? I don't remember the name. It's a goblin that's in there, and whenever it hits a player, it gives them an artifact. So we're just gonna, let's see, what do we do? They have more cards in now. We'll just do this. Slowly burn ourselves down. We got white, so we're expecting a bunch of little creatures. We're gonna get a land. Yep. Ouch. That's cool. 3. We'll go here. Control Shroud. Wow. Okay. In turn, Control Z. Control Z. Oh, you cannot gain life this turn. Auto pay. There we go. Just in case. You never know. It's white. Resolve. Combat. Okay. Moving in the game with Battlefield. Hexproof. Okay, so I won't be able to target them anymore, which is fine when they cast that. So, yeah. There we go. Alright, so if you control a source, it deals non-combat damage to a player. It deals double that damage. And then we could also do... Red source would deal damage, deals that +2. We're going to start with this. See if we can keep it on the field. So I'm about to hit them for 4. There we go. And then 2 from Roiling. Or 3 rather, because it's 1 + 2. Destroy all creatures. Okay. Blue up his own. Mountain. We can play this. So we'll go here. What's cool is if they decide to blow it up again, I can pay 4 life plus a red and give it indestructible until end of turn. So It's at a cost, but and it doubles the new damage, so that was 2. Alright, yeah. Aggressive decks can be super fun, and sometimes they're mindless, but let's see what we got. Yay! Cool. Okay. Let me look at this deck and make sure it's got Relic Robber or whatever it is. There it is. Yeah, Relic Robber. This guy. Okay. And the format that it's set for doesn't work, but it lets me play in Historic. Does it work in Pioneer? Real Baron 2. Let's see. Give it critics. What is this? Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so very similar. Alright. We'll try it in Pioneer. I think Pioneer is going to be a little more forgiving. Oh, hold on. We want to be in ranked, because that's what we do. Play. We want to play. My matches ranked. Historic. Pioneer. Number 2. Let's play that. So I think Pioneer is about as close as you can get to Modern. Historic adds those weird arena versions of cards, which I don't like. People get upset about like secret layers and stuff like that. Those are on paper, and some of them aren't even going to show up in arena. I don't think they show up in arena. But making cards that I can't get on paper and only play in arena are kind of frustrating too. So, you know. Cool. All right, so we'll play Robber, hit him, and then hit him with Spectacle. Not a great hand, but again, probably playing against white. Perfect. This guy's got his Go for Blood card. Target creature fights white and blue. Alright. Do you want to trade? Fair enough. Alright, we'll just wait. We'll cast Torbrand. And then start firing off some damage. Let's see. Yep. Cycling, huh? We need in festivities, I think is what we need. Oh, that'd be amazing. Oh my god. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, that's what we need. Get that boy. For 1. We'll let him have it. Come on. Come on. Draw it, draw it, draw it. Oh, yes. Okay, they're gonna have a bad day. Here we go. Peace. Oh. I'll enter. Yep, it's fine. Okay, whenever you cycle 1 damage each opponent, fair enough. Cycle. Oh, cast. Okay. There we go. So 5, 5, 5. You can hit him for 15. Where is infestivities when you need it? I don't want to block though, in case they have a way to damage. Yeah, fighting, and then each opponent. Nothing direct, but I'll take the damage. Okay. So he will double block. So we're gonna attack with everything. Go to blockers. Okay, so we will strike. What do we strike? We strike you. And then we scare you, that's another 5. Put you at 9. Spectacle. And then we just go ahead and freaking lightning strike you. There you go. You're not gonna attack. You lose. Yeah. Here we go. Good game. Easy. Sorry, I got a text message from the wife. Alright, I'm gonna do one more. If she needs me, I gotta go. But next week we'll have over some people. I've got one watching now and a second one lined up, and I gotta find a third. I'm gonna try to get maybe all new people from last week. And we'll stream Commander. I'll have the stream up where you can vote, chat, and let us know what it is you want me to do as a player. So you'll basically be a player in the game. So we'll see what she says. If not, I'll do 2 or 3 more games. I wanted to go till 10. That was my goal. 2 hours. 2-hour stream. And then I got a short video I made that I'll post in a little bit. Hopefully the audio's good. So this one's kind of cool. Chandra's Incinerator. If you do damage, this costs X less based on the amount of non-combat damage you did. This doubles. This is not great. Mulligan. There we go. So we got attack, and yep. Keep 6. And oddly enough, I'm going to put a land on the bottom. Cool. Alright, looks like the same crap we just played a minute ago. So hopefully they'll cast out some stuff. Oh boy. Draw a card. Okay. Oh, there he is, a relic. We will... Let's see if he wants to trade. Yeah, he's not going to take it. He wants to keep it. Hopefully he attacks with both. Which he should. Okay, there you go. Perfect. Swing, 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 swing. Yep. Okay, amazing. This is one of my favorite cards. So basically I hit him and he's going to get an artifact that's going to deal 1 damage to him. And sometimes he'll equip it. He can't block, so he could technically kill me with it. But it's fun because they don't pay attention to it, the fact that it cannot block. keeps exiling my stuff. What is he doing here? Whenever insurance colors. Okay. I gotta figure out how to kill this or I'm gonna lose. Alright, so we can 3 or less. He's still under turn. So I think I get my creature back? I don't know. Yes. Auto pay. There we go. Nice. Let's see. Oh, should have cast that to draw. Hindsight, right? I need a sacrifice out. That'd be amazing. Yeah, I think we're dead. Yeah, let's see. 8 into. Cool. And we go back. Okay. I guess the wife's asleep. She didn't respond, so I'm gonna do one more. And then hop off. Let's see what kind of crap I've got up in here. Some of these are terrible. Terrible, I tell you. Play what I've dubbed birthday. And the idea of the deck is Mox Jasper, because why not? Behind the Mask makes creatures bigger. Combat Research makes creature bigger. And draw. Sprite Dragon is the main creature. It's just a 1/1 with flying, and then it has whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put a +1 on it, like Mox Jasper. And then Phyrexian Dragon. So Dragon and Dragon allow me to use Mox Jasper. I just wanted to try it out. So there we go. Let's go home. Play. We're gonna pick that and Pioneer. There we go. So this is a wonderful design by me. It's the greatest, not greatest deck ever. So we're going to play and see what happens. You can kind of watch. Mox Jasper. Nope. Not good. We need a creature. I'm terrible at building decks, by the way. I usually just build what other people create. Perfect. No red, but we got Opt and this guy. So we'll keep 6 and we'll put rays on the bottom and pray for a red source. Okay. There we go. The gods have answered. Okay, drawing 2 cards. Yep. I could play Op, but I can cast Sprite Dragon and then give him 1/1 counters or whatever. So we're gonna wait. There we go. Behind the Mask, we will play our cute little dragon, and they might be able to kill it, and that's fine. So at the end of the day, it's a game. Okay. Oof. Oh. Wow. I played the wrong land. Yep. That's a thing. do this. Yeah, I should have played the blue. It's alright. Life goes on. Okay. What is happening? Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Whew. Boy. Okay. So we're gonna scry one. Draw card. Pump him. We could win with this. We can sack it. So 3. But don't want to draw that. Yeah, we'll draw it. Okay. We will then. What are we gonna do? So really, we want to mask and make him 6. I'll have 2, which would be 7, 8, and then sack and then do damage. So I think the move is to play this. Actually, let's just do this. Set him for 3. Draw a card. Oh, another dragon. We'll play this. This is what's going to win us right here. On the second sprite, I think. So if I cast it, whoop, 2, 4, 5, 8. No blocks. Yep. Okay, if he's got something to blow it up, then I'm definitely screwed. But okay, he did not. All right, so let's be very careful what we do here. So we play this. We're gonna make it a 4-3. It's gonna be that. We're gonna then all attack for 9. And then we'll draw a card. And then we will sacrifice this creature. Yes. Oh, no. Okay. Choose any target. Targeting the player. Sacrifice the creature. There we go. Boom. Yep. All right. We'll do one more with it. Sure. And then I gotta hop off. Again, Friday, 8 o'clock. Streaming with 4 players. Commander. You get to help make the decisions for me as a player. Yep, it's fun. It's a good time. We had quite a few people that watched last time. Subs are slowly going up. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I got a video I'm gonna post. I'll post it tomorrow sometime. It's a pretty cool little thing I've planned for my first 99 subscribers. So be one, so you can be included in that. All right, here we go. Last game of the night. No. Bad. Almost clicked keep. Ooh. We'll mulligan one more time. I'm not. Oh, even worse. Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna keep 5. We're gonna put that on the bottom, and we're gonna put in combat research can draw cards. We'll put that on the bottom. Hey, okay. So we will play empathy. Scry. What do they got? Black. We'll put that on bottom. So we'll put Kazul down as a land unless we hit another land. Yeah, so this will go enters tapped. In turn. +2 for each rat. Okay, so we're playing against rats. We're gonna go kind of early to piss him off here. Let's see what happens. Send it back. Such a good card, by the way, for this deck. We're gonna play a mountain. We're gonna go double strike. So basically, if you kill it, I can pay 5, bring it back. When it comes back from the graveyard, I can discard my hand. If I do, I draw 3. That's double strike. Sack it at the end. Destroy target creature. 2 or less. Okay. Yep. Okay. We don't want to return this because we can just keep casting it. We're using choose a non-creature, non-land, so they can get anything I have. We will do this. Scry 2 in the draw. Put that there. I'll put that on the bottom. Draw. Non-creature, right? Go. Next. Enter. Beautiful. I guess we can just play it for fun, whatever. Yeah. There. You whiff. I'd return that, but I'll be right back where I'm at. Oh, wait. Oh, no! Doesn't count as a land? What kind of garbage is that? Ugh. Okay. No, wait. Okay. Double strike so you can kill it. I don't want to do that. So I'm probably not gonna. If he attacks, then obviously I'll attack. Get him for 4. We'll see what he does though. He's got 6 land, 3 cards. Excuse me, children. So 4, so 8. Oh, mills. Yeah, you can mill 2 cards. It's fun. Yeah. Thank you. I did not need those. Whoa. With no counters on it? Yeah, let's go ahead and opt real quick. Ooh. Interesting. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna put it on the bottom. I'm gonna gamble. I think I'm gonna lose anyways. Destroy target artifact. Maybe we're gonna land. 10. What's he got me? He plays one more rat. I'm pretty much dead, so just opt. Yeah, nope. Counter spell doesn't really do much. 4, 8, 9. Yeah, one rat and I'm dead. Yeah. Go ahead, got it. Yeah. Well, what do we have? Nothing. We'll just cast this for fun. Yeah, we're gonna discard our hand, see what we draw. I don't think I have any way to win. I don't have that one that I played last time. Yeah, no attacks. Let's see, good game. Here we go. Maybe it'll finish out quick. It kind of sucks when you like build up stuff and then someone doesn't let you finish. So we'll just let him go at it and see what he does. Very cool. Oh, dang. Okay. That was pretty sick. Perfect. All right, if you hung out with me for the whole stream or part of the stream, I really appreciate it. Like I said, next week, next Friday, I'll have 4 people out. We're gonna play Commander. I should have one of the commenters and a couple other people coming out playing Commander. Thank you. Subscribe if you haven't. We'll see you soon. Peace.